Now on CoastTV News.
Marijuana rule changes, why Dewey Beach is looking to change a town code.
Exploring Severe Weather Awareness Week in Delaware. What you need to know to shield your loved ones from severe weather threats.
What was once the Dole Roller, now something new. What you can expect coming up.
And we're about to talk at length about just how wonderful the weather will be in the immediate future as sunshine spells will bring about springtime temperature swells.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
Dewey Beach could change its marijuana rules again. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Mallory Metzner. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with a fine for certain marijuana use on the coast.
Follow me on this. Marijuana is legal in the first state, but for certain people in certain places, there are restrictions. No one's allowed to smoke in public, and any marijuana user must be at least 21 years old, just like alcohol. Currently, Dewey Beach has a $200 penalty for possession of 1 ounce or less. That's actually double the state regulations. Coast TV's Elisa Weber shows us why the town of Dewey Beach says reducing its fine would ensure they're not overstepping state law, but some people just want to be sure Dewey is safe for everybody.
Carl Young frequently visits Dewey Beach. Young says not everyone wants to smell marijuana, so regulations are important, especially in a small resort town like Dewey Beach.
Yeah, I don't. For a resort town, I don't think it's that good because you go out of a restaurant or you're waiting in line to get in a restaurant and you get all those smells. It just takes away your appetite and just kind of spoils the whole atmosphere of a resort town.
The town of Dewey Beach says it follows state marijuana regulations, which makes smoking marijuana in public illegal. Additionally, you must be at least 21 to use marijuana. Dewey has a $200 fine in place for breaking this rule, but Friday we'll discuss cutting it in half to match state code. Some people think whatever the fine, it won't change people's decisions.
I think they're going to do it either way. I really do. They might not. They might be a little more, concealing, like maybe in their cars or on the beach, but I don't think it's going to make a big difference.
The town has a similar rule when it comes to alcohol use and says any marijuana use not only needs to be in line with the law, but be respectful.
That was Elisa Weber reporting. Town commissioners will further discuss that ordinance Friday at 3 p.m. And here's some more information on what's happening with marijuana within the state of Delaware as a whole. On Monday, the Office of the Marijuana Commissioner, who is responsible for overseeing the state's recreational marijuana industry, announced some new regulations. Here's some examples: testing, sampling, waste and disposal, an informal comment period for all those regulations. You can comment until March 29th. Do you want to review those drafts yourself and leave some comments? We do have all that information for you on our website, which is coasttv.com.
Today could be the beginning of the end of TikTok as we know it. The House passed a bill that could ban the popular app. Democrats and Republicans both worry it poses a national security threat because it's owned by a China-based company. NBC's Alice Barr shows us how the social media giant is not going down without a fight as users protest what they call an assault on their First Amendment rights.
Time may be ticking down for TikTok after the House overwhelmingly passed a bill to force the wildly popular social media app's Chinese parent company ByteDance to sell or face a ban in the U.S. Lawmakers in both parties voicing national security concerns about the Chinese government accessing the data of TikTok's 170 million American users.
This bill therefore forces TikTok to break up with the Chinese Communist Party.
Our intention is for TikTok to continue to operate, but not under the control of the Chinese Communist Party.
TikTok denies that the Chinese government controls the app or accesses U.S. user data. A spokesperson saying today, quote, "The government is attempting to strip 170 million Americans of their constitutional right to free expression." Some members of Congress voted against the bill on First Amendment grounds.
I think constitutionally it's a problem.
Users defending the app many count on for their businesses.
you will be destroying small businesses like us.
These content creators say TikTok is a vital source of news and information for young people, while recognizing the risk of misinformation.
I tell my audience, hey, this is not accurate, and here is what's accurate.
As the election draws near, the U.S. intelligence community warning that Chinese proxies did interfere in the 2022 midterm elections.
This is not theoretical. This is here. This is now. This is today.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where it faces an uphill climb as some senators warn of the risk of alienating young voters. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
New today, a major ruling out of Fulton County, Georgia, involving the election interference case against former President Trump and others. Today, the judge presiding over the case has dismissed some of the criminal counts against former President Donald Trump. Stay with me here. In a ruling Wednesday, the judge found 6 of the counts in the indictment lacked sufficient detail. One of the charges dismissed relates specifically to the now infamous call the former president made to Georgia's Secretary of State pressuring him to win votes.
That would be in the state 2020 election. Well, it is Severe Weather Awareness Week in Delaware. The state has been no stranger to severe weather in recent years. Deadly tornadoes have ravaged communities, roads have become submerged from floodwaters, and hail has piled so high that it had to be shoveled. This week, people can learn about the threats that severe weather poses here and what to do to stay safe.
It's important to be prepared. If people aren't sure where to start with being prepared with Severe Weather Awareness Week, one of the reasons that we do this is to get awareness of where some resources are. So there is a website, preparede.org.
For more information on severe weather and the steps to take to stay safe, be sure to tune in to Coast TV News at 6. And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know which severe weather event concerns you most here on Delmarva.
Let's take a look at the results. Look at your screen. So far, 65% of people say tornadoes, though flooding, hailstorms, lightning strikes are all getting a little piece of the pie there. I know tornadoes has been something we've seen a lot of in more recent years, and it's something that you can actually get an updated forecast if you call our weather phone.
That's right, and if you haven't voted yet, you still can on CoastTV.com or our mobile app.
Let's take a live look right now into Laurel. That's a place where there were some horrible tornadoes years ago. And our first alert chief meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now. Paul, great weather today, but good reminder this Severe Weather Awareness Week for future events.
It is, and it's one of the reasons why we have at least 2 products available for you with the Severe Weather Awareness Week. First of all, remember we have the QR code that's in the corner, so you can scan that for your phone and have access to live real-time weather data at your fingertips. And just in case you may have a little problem with dealing with an app on your phone, we also have a simple direct weather line that's available for you at 443-880-9100. Your forecast is just a call away, sponsored by Baird, Mandelis, Brockstead, and Federico. All of that is so that you can have what you need to protect your family during our severe weather season. Outside we go in our Bay Health camera in Milford. We're at 70 degrees right now with winds out of the southwest. We're expecting for it to drop to about 59 with increasing cloud cover by 8 o'clock. And our high for today, how about 72 degrees? That'll do it. We weren't breaking a record of 84, but we're way above that 54. And guess what? We're going to get warmer than that, believe it or not, Mallory.
Oh, looking forward to those warmer temperatures. New today in Selbyville, the town is warning homeowners about fake water testing kits that have been circulating in the mail. The town says questionnaires are being mailed out to ask people about themselves, their water usage, and household water equipment. The businesses then reach out to those who respond and tell them their water quality is poor and offer to perform a thorough in-home water assessment for free. However, the town says they then try to sell expensive water softeners and other equipment once they arrive at the homes.
The town of Berlin is looking ahead to the future. It's released its 2023 report. In terms of public works, the town says it's created a goal to improve trash collection services, try to be more efficient there. Further, the town hopes to launch some initiatives that would make more people recycle. Love that. Berlin also outlined a goal to replace street signs with updated designs in the goal of being nicer to look at and also safer. Another goal includes focusing on street paving to ensure smooth transportation.
Coming up, are you looking for a new career? The opportunities available at an upcoming job fair at Cape and Lopin High School.
And the presence of high pressure will continue to bring about actually beautiful recreational weather, but there's going to be a twist in that by the time we get to next week.
First, what business is taking over the dough roller building on 70th Street? Up next.
Transform your bathroom into a haven of luxury with Baths by Spicer Brothers. Call today for your free consultation. We'll work around your hectic schedule with evening, Saturday, and even same-day appointments available.
And right now, receive 50% off installation, a free shower door upgrade, and a free deluxe shower head. Plus, enjoy your new shower now and pay later with no interest and no payments for 18 months.
With Baths by Spicer Brothers, quality is our promise, and your satisfaction is our guarantee. So before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Hi, I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Making decisions about your Medicare coverage can be difficult. So, the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau is here to help. Thousands of Delawareans with Medicare come to us for free one-on-one assistance with navigating the complex and confusing insurance system. We can help you too. Call our Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau at 302-674-7364 today.
When your job feels humdrum, you can still find that fun. I take a chance, I do. Or you spend the whole day working that 5-game parlay.
I'll take Philly +2.
When taking a chance becomes a victory dance, it's so fun to do. Or you go money line, it comes through, you feel fun.
More than fun, it's true.
Life would be dull if we never took a chance. Bet Rivers.
Take a chance.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
What was once the dough roller on 70th Street is now being turned into a whole new diner. Route 66 plans to serve breakfast all the time, with lunch and dinner starting at 2 p.m. Along with the classic diner atmosphere and feel, the Route 66 plans on staying open 24/7 during the summer. Dominic Pipernono is excited to see a diner being built in Ocean City, something he says is lacking.
They had a lot of diners in Philly, not many of them down here. I mean, the closest thing to it is Denny's, but I mean, a real diner, yeah, I like diners, so I'll definitely go to the Route 66 diner.
The Route 66 diner is looking to open next Friday to serve the people of Ocean City breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
In some regional news, Delaware State University's 2024 graduate commencement ceremony will feature its first Prime Minister keynote speaker. Pretty cool, right? On your screen, you can see Jamaica's Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. He'll take the stage in Dover at 1 p.m. on May 10th. According to DSU, in 2011, Prime Minister Holness became the youngest person at age 39 to serve as the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Staying with the Delaware State University, the school says it signed an agreement with the University of Belize. You can see here presidents of both universities sitting down with the agreements. According to DSU, the agreement with the Caribbean School will open the doors for collaborations on things like seminars, presentations, research, and mentorship programs.
The outdoor oasis of awesome sunshine and warmer weather continues, but by next week, winter is going to make a comeback, and that's not a joke.
Una Bella Salute on Main Street in Berlin. Taste over 70 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and aged vinegars. Great for any recipe. Not only that, we have unique kitchenware, pasta, teas, and more for the perfect gift. Una Bella Salute. Cheers to beautiful health.
Not feeling well? Before you head to the emergency room, consider your options. The emergency room is for life-threatening issues. If you have an issue that is not emergent, please contact your primary care provider. They know you and your medical history and are best able to treat you. If you need care and you just can't wait, or it's after hours, Visit your nearest Your DocSend Urgent Care Center or Tidal Health Immediate Care. To learn more about the most appropriate place for care, visit tidalhealth.org/where-to-go.
From empty nester to first home, Accessible Home Builders does it all.
It was great working with Scott at Accessible Builders. He called us every Monday and asked us to come over to the house at each step of the way during the construction of our home.
It was pretty unique working with Scott because not only is he the owner, but he was working in here hands-on with his employees and really just trying to make our vision come to life.
Design your dream home with Accessible Home Builders.
The teen who's renouncing her father for what he did to her mom.
My love for my dad died that day. You know, he took my mom.
The shocking video. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Last night on Wheel, Marsha was losing by a lot.
Never give up.
Will tonight be another crazy comeback?
Wednesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Una Bella Salute on Main Street in Berlin. Taste over 70 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and aged vinegars. Great for any recipe. Not only that, we have unique kitchenware, pasta, teas, and more for the perfect gift. Una Bella Salute. Cheers to beautiful health.
Have you bought a house in the last decade, but it's just not quite big enough? At Paul Davis, we can design and build you a brand new addition or remodel your whole home from start to finish. With over 50 years experience of building and restoring homes, we've made the process quick and easy while making it affordable. Call Paul Davis today and one of our design consultants can be at your home as soon as tomorrow to give you a free estimate for your new addition or whole home remodel. Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury, Maryland, 100 Marvel Road.
Weather, brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
I said something previously, and I might have caught you by surprise, so let me repeat it one more time. Spring-like temperatures and conditions will continue for this week. Spring kicks off on Tuesday, and on the first day of spring, we're going to go back to winter temps. Okay, collectively, everybody said, oh, I heard you. You're still going to be my friend, right? Our Hershey's exterior camera in Ocean City, we're holding at 55 glorious and very warm spring-like degrees. Now, we're going to stay pretty clear till we get to 8 o'clock, and that's when we'll see a few scattered clouds. We're not under any kind of a weather advisory here in Sussex County, but just because it's on the map, I need to show you this. Flood advisory isn't effective until 4 o'clock Thursday for Kent. Okay, not for Sussex, but Kent. Because it's so close to us, I thought I'd better pass that along to you so you don't panic with them, okay? High pressure and control of our weather, staying very dominant, so we're going to stay pretty clear. You know what? We got up to 72 degrees today, well above 54, but not a record of 84. Currently, we are well in the 70s just about everywhere inland, in the 60s along the shore. Bethany Beach, a little bit of an oddball, 58 degrees at this present time. But we're only a couple of degrees warmer than we were just yesterday. Tomorrow, we really escalate. If you plan on enjoying the outside, why not go for a hike? And if that's the case, here's your hiking forecast. By 1 o'clock, 69 degrees and sunshine. We stay in the upper 60s with lots of sunshine throughout the entire hiking forecast day. You see, Thursday morning, we start off in the mid-40s, 46 degrees generally everywhere. We'll roll up to like 75 in Millsboro, 74 in Georgetown, Milford, and Selbyville, just as an example of how mild it's going to be. Friday morning, we start off cloudy, but the winds are going to push out of the southwest for Friday. So that's going to keep us on the warm side, even with the lack of sunshine, and we'll still crack the 70-degree mark in most areas. Friday night, though, here comes the rain, and we're going to see some heavy downpours in the midst of some of that. As far as the amount of rain that we're talking about, the upgraded run is showing us we could get up to maybe an eighth or possibly a full inch of rain. We're still watching how that's going to play out. And then as you take a look at the next few days, Assateague and Chincoteague, we're looking at Saturday. We're going to see it cool down for us going into Saturday. And then as we go into, let's say, 71, then 59. So Saturday, watching out for that cold front to push through. Now, on the weekend, if you're going to be out, enjoying the yard selling, Saturday, 58, Sunday, 63. And we're going to go to a 24% chance of rain on Sunday. And as you're enjoying yourself for St. Paddy's Day, keep in mind, we are watching out for a chance of scattered showers, but in the morning time, 44. And then as we go into the evening hours, we're going to have about 64 degrees, but watching out for scattered showers to revisit us by then. Here is a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling extended forecast. Of course, we have St. Paddy's Day, and this is the day that I was telling you about. First day of spring, 46 for the high, but in the morning time, it's going to be 1 degree from freezing. and then we're going to go right back to the 30s, and then right back again.
That's kind of painful to look at, Paul, but thank you for showing it to us. Happening next month in Del Mar, you can volunteer to clean up several areas of town. Del Mar's Park Commission is looking for volunteers. Could it be you? To help pick up trash and other items on Saturday, April 27th. The cleanup event is open to everyone in town. That will begin at State Street Park at 9 a.m. The event will end at Gordy Park at noon or until cleanup is done. Rain date is the next day, but that would be 1 p.m. instead.
The Cape and Lopin School District is hosting a job fair. This event will be held Friday, March 15th from 1 to 3 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. Available positions include bus drivers, custodians, and maintenance staff, as well as elementary and secondary teachers, secretaries, Spanish immersion teachers, and substitutes.
We salute Tom Moore. Tom serves as the Deputy Chief at the Bethany Beach Volunteer Fire Company. His firefighting career began with a 4-year stint at the Rehoboth Beach Volunteer Fire Company before moving to Bethany Beach in 1996, where he joined the local volunteer fire company and started his family. Moore has held various key roles, including Assistant Engineer, Chief Engineer, Fire Lieutenant, Assistant Chief, and Fire Chief. Beyond his volunteer service, he supervises the career division of the Millville Fire Company and works part-time for the Ocean City Fire Department, demonstrating his extensive commitment to the firefighting community.
Spicer Brothers and CoastTV are honoring military persons and first responders serving Delmarva. If you have a family member, friend, or community member that you would like to nominate for a CoastTV salute, go to coasttvsalutes.com.
You may think your home's crawl space is okay, but chances are it's not. Mold, pests, and rotting beams can all cause problems for your home and for your family. The good news is your home's crawl space problems can be fixed permanently, so you and your family can rest easy. Because crawl space problems won't get better with time, but they will get better with us.
Call Dry Zone today for your free estimate.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
Spring cleaning is underway with Airbase Carpet and Tile Mart Flooring Supercenters.
The selection is incredible.
The salespeople take the time to find what I want.
Freshen up your home and save more on new floors. Thousands of styles in the aisles for miles. Everything is in stock to take home today for less. Simply pick, pay, take it away, or we'll install it as soon as you say for free. Available, affordable, at your service. Airbase Carpet and Tile Mart Flooring Supercenters.
Life isn't always easy. Sometimes we need a little bit of help to work through life's more challenging problems. At Addiction Medical Facility, we are here for you, believing in your strengths to overcome any obstacle. Whether it's addiction to substance use disorders or mental health issues, there's hope for a better tomorrow. Together, we can tackle what is holding you back. Our medication-assisted treatment combines FDA-approved medication with counseling, offering a holistic approach tailored to your needs. Addiction Medical Facility. Together, we find hope and healing.
On the next Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions, it's a game for the record books.
Those are crazy big wagers.
Wednesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show.
I am learning to ski with gold medalist Johnny Mosley.
Plus, Minnie Driver is here.
Thursday at 2 on CoastTV.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Yeah.
Sick.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, buy a spacious Highlander with low 3.99 APR financing from Toyota. Or get low financing on a new adventure-ready RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Making business news today, Family Dollar and Dollar Tree are set to close nearly 1,000 stores. Family Dollar will close 600 stores in the first half of this year and at least 370 more over the next several years as their store leases expire. This year, the struggling discount chain was hit with a record $41.5 million fine for violating product safety standards. The U.S. Justice Department said the chain was selling items that were stocked in a rat-infested warehouse.
Happening right now, the EV market is cooling off. Many automakers, including major U.S. brands like Ford and GM, are scaling back or delaying their EV plans. Sales of electric cars still predicted to increase in the years to come, just not as much as automakers expected. As a result, manufacturers are shifting to a mixed offering of cars with lineups of gas-powered cars alongside hybrids and fully electric options, delaying rollouts of all electric lineups.
Weekly mortgage demand jumped for a second straight week as interest rates continue to fall. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, applications rose by 7.1% from last week. The average contract interest rate for 30-year fixed-rate mortgages decreased from 7.2% to 6.84%. Experts say the rate drop is due to a weaker service sector and a less robust job market, as well as an increase in unemployment. As a result, applications to refinance a home loan rose by 12%.
Coming up, a salute to four-legged heroes on National Canine Veterans Day. I love it. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Allergies? With Allegra, they won't stop me. Nothing beats Allegra. It's the fastest, non-drowsy 24-hour allergy relief. Live your greatness.
Pesky leaks? Gorilla Waterproof Patch and Seal Spray seals out water, air, and moisture. Stops and prevents leaks indoors, outdoors, and virtually anywhere you need. Available in a full line of sealant products.
Delaware Electric Cooperative is committed to improving the lives of young Delawareans. We're excited to teach elementary students how to be safe around electricity. We're proud to offer scholarships to students looking to further their education. The Co-op's annual summer youth tour gives high schoolers the chance to learn about cooperatives with hundreds of other peers from across the country. And we provide real-world experience to college students through our summer internship program. Young Delawareans are our future, and our co-op is proud to help them achieve their goals.
What parent doesn't want the best for their kids?
Kids always want the best.
Tillman Orthodontics makes it possible.
We'll reach out to your insurance for you and provide interest-free in-house financing.
Free financing for my whole treatment.
Parents love free financing.
And we make it fun for kids too.
It's actually fun here.
We have a movie theater.
Jamie makes me laugh.
You could say our patients come here for the smiles.
Call Tillman Orthodontics for your free consultation with free digital x-rays.
It's easier than you think.
Spring is when the great outdoors becomes your living room. Let Johnny Janasic make your outdoor space more relaxing and enjoyable. Shop now and take 10% off all outdoor clearance items. And remember to take advantage of our great financing options. Find special hot buy pricing on this cushioned sofa, swivel lounge chair, and fire pit table. And colorful Adirondack chairs are only $168.95 each. Shop Johnny Janasic, Delaware's premier outdoor furniture destination.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Today is a day to pay tribute to man's best friend in uniform. It's National Canine Veterans Day. March 13th is dedicated to the dogs who have served on duty in the U.S. It started in World War II, and these loyal and protective animals have been used in battles for centuries. Today, they participate in search and rescue missions, on security teams, overseas, and at airports sniffing for drugs.
Thanks, Fido. All right, we take a look at our gutter helmet ocean view at 65 right now, but we're going to drop to 60 by 7 o'clock with partly cloudy skies. We're very clear here. Now, keep in mind as you take a look at our exclusive 10-day forecast, we're going to clock a 75 followed by a 74. Saturday, a little cooler if cold front pushes through. Sunday, we're going to watch out for a chance of rain on Sunday on St. Patrick's Day. Let's talk about this day. The first day of spring, we're looking for a high of only 46 degrees, and then we're going to drop probably 1 or 2 degrees away from freezing. Have a nice day, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Paul, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
Did he really just say freezing?
Yeah, he did.
For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is next.
And we'll see you in just a little bit for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great night.